Oh, I'm not no fool. Listen to your heart. That video was dead. YouTube will depress you every time.
I don't know where to begin. Could be the curves on your body, but then could be your hair, maybe your skin. Yeah, baby girl, I'm tryna get with you. Come, let me see what we get into. It don't even gotta be physical, long as that pretty face visible. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ree. Hi, on this channel we talk about a lot of things, mainly travel, life, and beauty though. So if you're interested in those things, make sure you hit that subscribe. Friends, family, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Today's matter at hand is how much money I made in YouTube in 2022. Yup, we're back. So I did this video last year sharing how much I made in 2021, so I will pop that up and include it in the description box below. But we are keeping the ball rolling. This is the ball and it's rolling. We're continuing this trend, we're continuing this video. So I've crunched the numbers, I've done the work, and I'm able to tell you guys how much I've made in YouTube in 2022. Now, just to backtrack a little bit and share a little bit about my story, I started my YouTube channel in April of 2020, and we got monetized in, I think we finally reached 1,000 subscribers to be monetized in February of 2022. And then I think I was monetized maybe that next month, so maybe March or so. And then I got my first YouTube paycheck though, because if you don't know, you have to reach at least $100 to actually get the money. But we're gonna dive into those numbers, but I just wanted to backtrack and let you guys know that it took me 2 years, close to 2 years to be monetized, and I just feel like everybody's story is different. So you're gonna watch a lot of these videos on YouTube if you search, you know, how to make money on YouTube, and my story is not the same as any other story I feel like on this beautiful platform that we watch together. So I think that's the beauty of this, and that's the beauty of this video, is to share your personal journey in terms of, you know, how you was able to make that bob on YouTube. And is it a lot? Is it a little? Bear in mind, I have a full-time job. I'm an accountant, so I am right now in the position where I just do this because I love it, and I do it as a side passion versus anything else. Like, I don't have any like direct aspirations for this to be full-time income. But obviously, if the money falls in my lap, oh, I'm not no fool. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna hold it and I'm gonna put it to good use and spend it. So yeah. So first things first, what we're going to do is we are going to open up my YouTube Studio Analytics. So this is the behind the scenes of my channel, and I have my MacBook right here. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to see how many views I accumulated in 2022, along with how much money I made just with my Google AdSense. And then don't forget, off the bat, if you enjoy this video and if you want to stay a while, listen to your heart. Sometimes the heart be singing. You have to be vigilant. You have to hear that. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We would hate for you to get lost in this world. It's time to come home. Yep. Okay, let me share my screen. No, I don't want to install no update. This ain't the time to update. I'm busy. All right, guys, so this is my YouTube analytics. So ta-da, as you guys could see, in 2022 the channel got 396,129 viewers. Talk about elevation, talk about acceleration. Down here you can see it's actually 400% of the growth that I experienced in 2021, which is crazy, and then 350% more watch hours than I received last year. Mind blown. I gained 18,500 watch time hours. 2,700 people said sure ma'am, I'm with you. 2.7k people said sure, shake my hand. I love that. And the estimated revenue that was accumulated in 2022 from this channel was $2,161.93. Let's process this. Wow, you know, thank you if you're watching this and you have contributed by a view, by a like, by a comment. Maybe it's your first time watching this. I still want to thank you, because this is wild and I cannot even properly express my gratitude for just you being here and supporting me and allowing me to be this version of myself. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Like, y'all know my YouTube channel is more like a love letter, more than anything, or like a friendship letter where I'm just like, feel like I'm talking to, like, honestly, my family. This is my platform where I feel most comfortable, most authentic, and just the truest version of myself, and to be able to express that with you guys, and for you guys to reciprocate, and for you guys to rock with me, I'm just like, thank you. Okay, let's get back to the views. Maybe dive a little deeper, see where, you know, the huge jumps were, see which videos really, you know, sparked this growth in my channel. All right, so if I scroll down, it talks about, you know, your top content this period. I mean, who knew the pits would take off like this? 153,000 views in 2022 just off of my armpits. That's wild. And then my clove water hair challenge, the first one I did, that gains up almost 100,000 views in 1 year. And then the third top video was my YouTube shorts of Dominican Republic, which is so crazy, and the shorts has so much more views than the actual vlog, which is so funny. And I'm gonna pause right there and let you guys know, if you don't know, effective February 1st, which you're watching this before then, but if you are a creator, FYI, shorts are now monetizable after February 1st, which is really great, because one of my top 3 videos is a short of me dancing in the DR, and I haven't made a single dime from it, and it's been getting so many views for my channel. So yeah, just a little PSA. Hopefully, you know, the shorts that are shorting it up and are actually like increasing your views, that's actually going to help your piggy bank. So that's awesome. The number 4 video for my channel would be my channel vlog to the DR that we took last year. Me and Gina always want to go back. It was just such an amazing experience, and to be able to vlog that and to gain like 7,000, almost 8,000 views. And it's really cool about YouTube, right? You just never know when your videos are going to take off. That underarms video was posted March 2021, and now in 2022 it has gained 150,000 views, but it started off really slow. Like, that's the thing about YouTube, right? You never know which videos are going to take off. You never know which videos are going to spark interest in your channel. So you just have to keep on going. That's my pro tip. Like, looking at my analytics and remembering that when I posted that video was dead. Now the video is like legitimately my top performing video. Like, it just reminds me to keep on going and just to keep creating and doing what you love. Like, ignore kind of like the whole views and, you know, wanting instant views and instant gratifications. If you are a person who wants instant gratifications, YouTube will depress you every time. Sorry to say, you will need therapy every time, because YouTube won't deliver. It's honestly a long game. I mean, clearly that's evident in my channel, right? Like, these are videos that I posted 2021 that are busting in 2022. So yeah, Punta Cana vlog took over. Day in the life of financial analyst. I have no idea why that video did so well to this day, but it got 5,000 views in 2022. And then my reset routine did really well, which is so awesome, because I didn't even want to post that video, and that video just did so well. I mean, for it to generate 5,000 viewers in 2022 when it just was posted mid-December, it really spiked. And I'm just so happy that I was able to, you know, post it early, like prepare for 2023 early, because it did really well, and it never really did that well. And I'm just like motivated to keep resetting with you guys. So I was just so happy that my reset video did well. And then number 7 would be meet my new puppy, because who doesn't love Peppa? Peppa, do you want to do your cameo, baby? Yes, meet my puppy. Yes, that's you. Anything you want to say? Yo, Peppa needs to get groomed. Anything you want to say to them? Say thank you guys for watching the channel. We love you. Okay, enough of that. Bye, bibs. Deuce. I know. Okay. I owe you. Let me film this and then we'll talk later. Love you. Thank you. And then after me, my puppy, we have 2 YouTube shorts that did really well. And then lastly, I tried Melanin Rich Skincare, which is my review on Melee Skin Care, and it did really well as well. So those are my top 10 views. Okay, so if we go into subscribers, my subscriber count really started to take off in November, which is also the month where I gained the most views. So if we go to our revenue side, because I know that's what you probably want to see the most. So the most I made in one day of 2022 on YouTube was $65.24, which is quite wild. And I'm just trying to see what that lowest point would be, just to give you guys a better picture. Right, and it seems like the lowest I've made on YouTube is when I first started, I made $2.27. So that's really cool to see in terms of like the range that I was able to grow. So if you go to like content, it can kind of show you more of a breakdown of what's been going on with your channel. So I posted in 2022, I posted 106 videos, which is so crazy because when you think about it, it's 52 weeks in a year. So I posted probably about 2 to 3 videos a week. Shout out to me. And then I posted 41 shorts. So that's awesome. And most of my views came from my videos, obviously my long form videos. And this is interesting because I know a lot of, I guess, the YouTube elite and the YouTube trending girls are saying, you know, long form content is dying and shorts is now taking over. But right now my views mainly come from my long form content, which is what you're watching right now. So I have no intentions of stopping just sharing because I think it's a more authentic version. Sometimes with 15 seconds you can't really explain yourself the best. So long form content still for the win. It gave me about 80% of my views in 2022. So we're just gonna keep on rising. And what's interesting is that people actually subscribed from my community posts and then also my shorts. About 100 people or so subscribed from that, and the remainder subscribed from my videos. So down here is one of my favorite sections. It talks about how people find me. So I'm very much searchable, I guess, on YouTube search. So I try to make my content things that people are interested in watching to help them. So beyond YouTube search, my content also gets a lot of views from suggested videos, which are the videos that pop up on the side or down below if you're watching it on your phone. And then also browse features where you just go to your homepage and you just want to see what new content is popping up. Sometimes YouTube is kind enough to show people that, hey, the little black girl over here from the Bahamas talking, check her out. And we love that and we thank her. Yay. I have about a 7% click-through rate, which means that every time someone sees, I guess, my face or my content, about 7% click on it, which I'm really happy with because sometimes nobody clicks on anything. So I'm gonna take my 7 and shut up and be grateful. How about that? If you go to revenue, as you guys can see, so the RPM is the revenue per mil, which is 1,000 views. So for every 1,000 views, you make about $7, which is great. And then the playback CPM is about $13, which is, I guess, really high for a vlog travel channel. Normally the highest CPMs are when you talk about like finance and money and stuff. So if you go down here, which is really fun, it talks about how much you're earning. So my highest paying month was definitely November. I made $618.39. Like, November was different. I don't know, it just picked up in a different way in November. I don't have really like a huge explanation for it. It's just that my content, and especially my clove water video, it just did really, really well in November. And that allowed me to make some extra money. So I made about $600. And then my top earning content was definitely my clove water video, which is surprising because I posted it in 2022, but it wasn't my top viewed video, but it was my top earning video. That video alone just made me $1,000 just from posting it. So that's awesome. And then right after that, made an extra $500 from my under armpits. So that's really it for the analytics. Hopefully you got some really good behind the scenes as to how YouTube channels work. So hopefully it was helpful, hopefully it was inspiring, and hopefully you got to see something new. You know, that's always the point of sharing these behind the scenes. I'm just blessed that I'm able to do so, because I know a lot of times when you're a full-time content creator, you're reluctant to share these numbers because they're super high and you're making like $300,000, and it just, you don't want to, you know, brag or do nothing like that. Y'all can see my little $2,000. I have no interest in it. I've already spent it. Here you go. So yeah. All right, so let's just dive a little bit deeper into that revenue number. So as you can see on my channel analytics, it said I made about $2,161. I didn't necessarily make that money. So what happens is that I have made the elected decision and the smart decision that I like to compliment myself on, in that I am selected to withhold my taxes because I am a non-US person. So I prefer to have my tax withholding and then actually file for my tax returns and then see if I have any tax refunds that I'm eligible for. That's just my choice, as opposed to having YouTube send me the full amount and don't take the 30% off for the taxes. I prefer for YouTube to do that for me because I just want to make Uncle Sam happy and I don't want no beef personally. Because I know for sure if anything go down, they can be looking at me, and I perfectly prefer to be like, baby, everything is filed, everything's put away, try someone else. So even though I made $2,161 per my Google AdSense, I actually earned $1,502.72. You're gonna be like, girl, where is this difference coming from? I'm pretty sure it's the taxes and the fact that YouTube pays you in the next month. So for example, for December, all the money that I made in December, YouTube isn't gonna pay me that till January. So that isn't a part of my earnings, so to speak. So That is why this number is that what this number is. So nothing is ever what it seems, you know. You always have to be vigilant and alert. And I definitely spend that money, so yeah. So AdSense, we've talked about it, we've discussed it, and we've shared what that amount looks like. There is another amount that we also need to factor in, which is definitely going to be my affiliate sales. So affiliate sales, if you don't know, are essentially where you maybe work with a brand and you have a discount and someone uses your discount. The brand will give you a portion of the commission back, since technically that person used your brand or your influence to buy the product. And then also, if you are creating content and you leave links or you help somebody to find something on Amazon or wherever it could be, and someone clicks on that link and is able to make a purchase through you, you make an affiliate sale off of that. So those are the main two ways that affiliate sales have worked for me that I have seen. So I was able to track how much I actually made from affiliate sales this year in terms of what actually was deposited to my bank accounts, and I actually made $1,170.60 in affiliate sales, which is crazy. So with YouTube, you always have to have, you know, those multiple streams of income coming in. And then another stream of income as well that has made me money in 2022 would definitely be my digital product sales. So shout out to you if you ever bought the 2 Better Budget, the Vision Board bundle, all of those good things. We released some new product sales, also the travel guide, the New York travel guide. So for digital sales, I made about $68 this year, which isn't a lot, but it's still good because I prefer to keep my product sales at a very low cost, affordable budget so that everybody has access to them. But to be able to make some money back from the time that I put into them, I'm okay with that and I'm happy with that. So in total, if you look at my Google AdSense earnings, my affiliate sales, and then also, like I told you, my product sales, my digital product sales that I have on my website, I made $2,741.42. Ding. We are growing. This is a ladder. This is a very, very, this is our slope, and we are actually walking up the slope, if you feel me. So that's really good. Nothing is happening overnight, which I prefer. I really prefer a slow, smooth, consistent, steady burn than something that's very quick, rapid, and it just wears out really quickly and it's hard to maintain. So the plan is working. And if you're ever thinking about starting your own YouTube journey or starting your own channel, my best tip, and the tip that everybody gives you, honestly, it works, just be consistent. And I know it sounds bad, right? Because you're like, oh, I sick and tired of this work, but consistency honestly works. Like, I've been working on this YouTube thing for years, and now I'm finally making a little bit of money to actually pay for some of the things that I want to do and elevate on my channel. But consistency. What has also helped me, and I'll link it down below, is my content calendar. So I finally released my content calendar template that I use on Notion that helps me to track all the videos that I want to post in the month and then where I'm at with each of the videos. So I can link that down below for you as well. If you are a aspiring creator, definitely check it out. You can add it to your Notion and just kind of help you to actually keep on track. I mean, I feel like above all, YouTube is a community space and it is a community platform, but to be able to allow the person who is creating the content and I guess putting in these hours of work to be like, hey, here is your cut of the ads that we placed on your video, or here's your portion of the work that you've been doing. I feel like that's really good, and a lot of platforms don't necessarily do that. So yeah, I'm team YouTube. I love my channel, I love my community, and I am so excited to see where we take this in 2023. 2022 was really a year of acceleration for my channel, and it doesn't seem so because it might be like, you know, a small figure, but baby, we grew. So I'm excited to see where this year takes us, where 2023 takes us. I'm fully excited, I'm fully committed, I'm ready to dive in. And yeah, be sure to drop a comment down below if you found this helpful. And yeah, as always, I appreciate you, I value you. Yeah, you bad. I can see you on the next one. Bye.